Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I hope everybody is doing well. We're going to go ahead and do the message for July 18th. Thank you first and foremost, guys, for all your support. Thank you for coming back and continuing on this journey with me. It's amazing. I love you guys so much. I hope that you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are all holding up. The energies have been kind of crazy over the last couple days, and I do expect them to get, keep that momentum. I honestly do. Okay, we have a new moon in Cancerian coming up on the 20th, I believe. Okay, so, we could be in our feels about things. We might need to start, trying to put the intention out there of having new emotional boundaries. Right? Especially with ourselves. If you're thinking a lot of negative thoughts, if you're always reaching for the negative, if you're always feeling like you're just emotionally exhausted over things, you might really need to kind of just set up emotional boundaries within yourself. Guys, stay away from the news. Let's stop watching things that trigger us, okay? Let's stop listening to music that triggers us. Let's stop hanging out with people that trigger our energy. I really kind of feel like even though we've all kind of been in that space of, I don't want to say about isolation, right? Because a lot of us have been in isolation. A lot of us have still been locked down and stuff. It's almost like we need to kind of just maybe stay there a little bit longer and really assess some of the repressed things that we have, guys, okay? I don't know. That's just the message I'm really getting. I'm also getting for some of you guys, the end of this year, beginning of the next year. I don't know why. I don't know who this is for, so please don't hold me to this because this might not be your message. But I am getting some kind of ancestral wealth coming to somebody. I really am. I'm getting that energy of somebody is about to either inherit something or but it doesn't really even feel like an inheritance. It more feels like a karmic debt. Okay, that somebody's bloodline owes your bloodline or something along those lines. Maybe there was land stolen from your ancestors. Maybe there was lives stolen from your ancestors, money. Okay, I don't know. I just feel like you're kind of the chosen one in this aspect, and you've been working really hard to clear out your karmic cycles, to work through your karmic lessons. And I do feel like, there's something coming your way at the end of this year, beginning of next year, guys, okay? Which I know is a couple months away, but it's very specific feeling, okay? It really is. Also, I'm getting a lot of peacock feathers. So it's a need to have confidence in yourself, but watch if you're getting egotistical. We want to keep it humble. We want to keep it, I guess you can be egotistical if you want. You can do whatever you want, right? But it just kind of feels like there's a line that you can cross, okay? But peacock feathers, symbolizing beauty, symbolizing wealth, symbolizing confidence, and a lot of Leo energy for the peacock, okay? For me anyways. But I'm getting like seashells for somebody. I'm getting like seashells. I don't know why I'm getting seashells, fish energy coming out. There could be a lot of emotional abundance right now, or maybe an abundance of emotion. Maybe you need to go sit by the ocean. I'm getting somebody sitting by the ocean at like sunset. It's like getting dark, but there's like a thin layer of like purple and like orange on the horizon, and they're just sitting there thinking. You can kind of see certain stars and stuff like that. I feel like the water is going to be very, very healing and calming for you right now, okay? Especially ocean water, but it doesn't have to be ocean water. Guys, make sure that you're spiritually cleansing. Make sure that you're taking a moment to kind of purify your energy each day. Make sure that you're taking a moment to really, talk to your ancestors, pray, meditate, whatever your vibe is, you know what I mean? Light a candle, okay? Light some incense, whatever it is. Smudge your house, smudge your energy. I'm just feeling like there needs to be some kind of ritual of purification every day is kind of what they're giving me, okay? They're saying sleep, 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 okay? They literally said that, sleep, 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 okay? Yeah, look at sleep, okay? I feel like because there's this energy of really exhausting yourself, overexerting yourself, and when you sleep is when you're getting a lot of downloads. It's when you're getting a lot of messages from the other side. I do feel like your dreams are going to be really, really significant right now. So if you're dreaming of certain events, certain people, take note of it. If it hasn't happened yet, okay, lots of good luck energy, okay, especially in regards to love. Some of you guys could really be dreaming about a future lover or even a past one that might be making a reappearance. I am getting the energy of this one to pop again. I am getting the energy of deja vu. happening in regards to dreams. You will remember that this was a dream that you had, and now you're living through it, okay? So just be aware of that, guys. All right, I'm getting a lot of movement too, so you guys could be moving, contemplating a move or something like that, but the main message that I'm really getting here is things are going to be changing. Things are going to be swiftly changing, and you're going to need to roll with things. You're going to need to kind of take life as it comes. As my best friend would say, cross each bridge as we get there. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not look at the bridges way down there and go, oh God, it's gonna be a bitch to cross those. Let's just cross the bridges as we come, okay? But I do feel like there is gonna be some kind of switch up, and it's a positive switch up overall. It just might cause stresses and maybe a little bit of worry, okay? They're showing me rain and frogs, so some of you guys might actually see rain and frogs, a combination of the two. Because they're showing me on like a blacktop, like a road, like a, so you might see somebody might be driving late at night and it's raining and there's like hundreds of frogs literally coming across the road. Maybe not hundreds, but there's an abnormal amount, it seems like. That's what they're showing me, frogs jumping across the road, okay? But what frogs symbolize to me is being able to take the best of both worlds, your earth side, your 3D side, and your 5D energy, okay? Being able to stay balanced in both of those energy. Frogs are very much like the butterfly to me in certain ways, because they start as a tadpole and then they transform into an actual frog, okay? So there's a sense of like a rebirth or a transformation here. But what the frogs mostly symbolize to me is a spiritual cleansing, an emotional cleansing that is coming. A lot of you guys have been just wanting peace. A lot of you guys have been just wanting to heal from certain things. I am getting sapphire energy too. They're showing me a sapphire. They have a lot of messages for you guys today. Okay. I'm getting sapphire energy too, and I am feeling like the sapphire for me signifies royalty. It signifies a deep spiritual connection. For me, this is not for everybody else. I intuitively work off of what I feel, okay? For me, the sapphire represents to me that third eye type of energy, okay? It represents the throat chakra as well. So really needing to be aligned with what you're seeing and what you're feeling, okay? Lilies, there's something growing, there's something blooming around you. I'm getting a lot of color therapy and color manifestation. I've never heard of color manifestation before, but that's what they're saying. They're giving me the energy of like, if you want to manifest something, like let's say confidence, for instance, which the carnelian is a great stone for confidence. It's a great stone for passion, okay? If you're having issues with, whatever in the bedroom, this will solve it. If you're having issues with standing your ground, standing up for yourself, speaking your truth, things like that, living in that I am energy, carnelian is going to help with that, okay? But what they're giving me the energy of is if you sit there and you focus on a certain color and you think of what you want to manifest. So say you want to manifest confidence, right? Then you would focus on like a red color or red stone or something like that, okay? I am getting the energy of somebody who maybe wants to have a puppy, wants to buy a puppy, something like that, but you're not sure if your lease will allow it. Make sure that you do find out, because I do feel like there's going to be a surprise kind of inspection, okay? And yeah, it's kind of hard to hide a puppy, all right? It's kind of hard to hide a puppy. True story, I tried to hide a cat one time from my landlord, and they came in for an inspection, and I knew that they were going to be there, but my cat was a very small kitten, and he literally just laid around all day. He never did anything, right? Well, as soon as the landlord comes in the door, the cat literally crossed his path, jumped down and crossed. I'm like, I was like, really, guys? But I'm just getting this energy of wanting a new pet. I'm seeing parrots too. Maybe you want to get a parrot, maybe, or something like that. Maybe you want to get a parrot. I feel like somebody's feeling really connected with animals right now. You just have like an uncanny energy of being connected with animals. You feel like they're speaking to you. You feel like you can speak to them. Somebody wants to quit their 9 to 5 and they want to go work with animals. Okay, right? The cloud energy. I feel like whatever this job is, it's like it really has just stifled you and kind of covered up so much. The clouds might roll through in certain aspects of your life, which is why you need to be persevering right now and showing endurance. But the good thing about clouds is they never stay there forever. They're constantly moving. I feel like somebody might be sitting out there gazing at the clouds too and seeing shapes, and you might see some kind of crazy shape. Okay, right? Let's get into this energy since we now spent 10 minutes giving channeled messages, because they're really giving me so many. They're showing me a chain in my head, so somebody might be feeling very attached to somebody right now, and you can't really get this person off your mind. You can't really move past this, okay? There could also be chained events that are happening that kind of are directly affecting your life, and it's almost like when it happens, it's like you're going to see that this is how it happened. Like, it had to happen this way. I don't know why they're giving me that energy. Show me a lot of yellow flowers too. They're showing me a lot of yellow flowers. Show me Stevie Wonder. I don't know why they're showing me Stevie Wonder. Maybe somebody really likes Stevie Wonder. Okay, I don't know. All right, so the 18th, please. The 18th of July, please. We have the crossroads. Yeah, okay. Being at a crossroads, but knowing that there's different paths that you can take. For me, this card is really giving me, like, you have options right now. You might not feel like you have that many options, or because you're at this crossroads, you feel like you're backed up against the wall. Some of you guys might be really, there is a huge switch up that's happening. There is a huge change, you know, and it's time to move forward with this, okay? We have the snake energy. Yeah, some of you guys could be at a crossroads about certain people in your life and if you can trust them. I feel like somebody wants to kind of just move away from everybody because they feel like they can't trust anybody. For sure, I'm getting that energy. The 18th, please. In the book. Okay, so there's this energy of like traditionalism and maybe somebody feeling like they, I don't know, it feels like they can't move away from, they can't escape somebody, even though they feel like that person's not right for them, okay? The book also talks about knowledge. It talks about learning things. You could be trying to learn something about, what is they saying? They're saying apothecary? Apothecary? I don't know what that is. Whoever that's going to resonate for, you're going to know what the hell I'm talking about, because I don't know what that is, right? There's a lot of abundance that's around you right now, whether you're seeing it or whether it's coming in for you guys, okay? Yes, yes, with that ship energy in the garden, there's a lot of abundance that's coming your way, and so you need to weed your garden, because if you do not weed your garden, there will be snakes, right? So this is kind of like where you kind of, it feels like you have a lot of energy around you right now, and so it's like we need to kind of weed the garden out and see what the energy is. For those of you that, and this might be a message for me because my grass is hella high right now. Oh, hell no, right? For those of you that have some high grass, watch out for snakes. Okay? They give me that message, but it feels more like a garden, so. Okay, guys, okay, the bear coming out. So there's a lot of symbolic energy around the snake and the bear. So you might see snakes when you're trying to make a decision about what energies you want in your life, what path you want to take. You might see bears when you're thinking about your foundations and your comfortability and things like that, okay? The sun on the bottom of the deck, yes, with the house. This is all about wanting to bring that prosperity and abundance to your house, to you, to your core. The house, to me, represents you. It represents your body, right? So some of you guys could be really focused on your health right now. Health could definitely be improving. This could be coming from some kind of research that you've been doing in regards to health, all right? I feel like there's this energy around you that kind of wants you to do everything by the book, and you're tired of doing that, okay? I'm also getting this energy of somebody's cup just overflowing right now. Like you're just flowing, you're overflowing with a lot of abundance, a lot of love, a lot of happiness. And so it's like people are noticing that. All the little creatures are trying to head your way, it feels like, okay? So be discerning of the energy that you're allowing into your personal life, into your life. Because like I said before, I feel like there's a lot of eyes on you right now. And then the fish one to come back out. Okay. So yeah, there could be this sense of people, this card, in this deck technically means emotional abundance. It means happiness. It means like good times, fun, laughter, dating perhaps, especially with the heart and the rider. You guys could definitely have a message coming your way in regards to love. You guys could definitely have somebody that wants to reach out. Could be Pisces with that fish energy. Doesn't have to be though. I feel like this person has spent a long time kind of making up their decision about whether they want to move forward, what they want to do. Okay. Overall though, I feel like you're really focused on making sure that your own personal satisfaction, your own personal happiness is kind of coming first here. Okay. With these three fish, obviously I could see some type of love triangle or something of that nature, but that's not really what I'm getting. I mean, of course, it could definitely be like that for some of y'all out there, right? For sure. Okay? Just be aware of there's somebody who has like some kind of, there's like it's like a big porch that almost wraps around the house. It kind of wraps around, and maybe it wraps only halfway around. I don't know. It's a big, big front porch. Be aware of animals being on your porch when you go out in the morning. I feel like this person always goes out in the morning and does something, whether it's filling up the bird feeder or refilling the bird water thingy. I don't know. There's something that they're doing for animals when they're going out each morning. Or I don't know, it's like they take their coffee or their tea and they go out there and maybe they relax and look at the sunrise or something like that. I don't know. It's like a routine or something, okay? But I feel like when you go out one of these mornings, you're going to see an animal, and it could be a rather large one, okay? So just make sure that you kind of peeping out your window. I don't know where that came from. They're giving me a lot of channeling today. Some of you guys could be going on some kind of hike, and you might find yourself coming up to where you can either go down this path or you can go down this path. And it's like, for some reason, this feels really profound, and that's because it is. Spirit wants you to know that, you know, you're in charge of your life, and you're coming to a crossroads. You're coming to a point where you are going to need to make a decision, okay? And I feel like as you're sitting there and you're staring at this crossroads in front of you, it starts to kind of make sense of like, this is literally like a metaphor for my life right now. I feel like somebody likes to go out on walks. They like to go out in nature to kind of get away from the world, forget about the world. I feel like somebody does not feel comfortable in their house or something like that, or maybe it's the people in their house, because this feels like somebody who lives with people, and you just kind of want to give me a break, right? Let me get some water, guys. I'm getting buffalo energy, like I literally saw a buffalo. So that to me is, of course, wisdom. It's a deep inner knowing. It's a connection with spirit, okay? Spirit is definitely sending you a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities right now, guys. Like, they're unbelievable, okay? Some of you guys might be seeing some kind of, I don't know, they're like flowers that like fall from the tree or something, and you might see them. But I don't feel like you actually have them near your house. That's the thing. But they float over to your house or something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know, guys. I feel like this message is going to be a little nutty. So, crossroads. Why is this here for the 18th? That was too many. Why is the crossroads here for the 18th, please? Empress. So you guys are really trying to make sure that you're not messing up your balance, that you're not messing up your abundance. There is definitely some kind of new beginning that is here, okay? And you need to sit in your divinity. You need to take as much time as you can, right, to decide without actually losing the opportunity. You really need to talk to your ancestors. Ask for signs from your guides of what you need to do. Ask for very clear signs, and they will give you that. Somebody here might also be at a crossroads about approaching an Empress-like energy, male or female. Somebody who is just on top of their game in their divinity, not worrying about other people. They're just abundant, they're creative, they reek of new beginnings and just loveliness, right? We all know what the Empress energy is here, guys, okay? But yeah, I kind of feel like somebody might be at a crossroads about approaching this person. They're very conflicted inside. It might be because of how they left them. It could be because of the last interaction that they had with them. It wasn't so great. But I feel like their spirit guides are really pushing for them to kind of reach out. And I feel like they might. Look at this. 4 of Wands underneath. I feel like they might. 4 of Wands to the 5 of Wands is a step up, a level up, right? Yeah, 111, they're telling me, because I see that on that card all the time, but they're telling me specifically today, 111 will be a sign for you guys in regards to this new beginning that's coming, whatever this is that's birthing. And I feel like, again, with all these trees in the background, this to me speaks of the family tree, which speaks of ancestry to me. Some of you guys could be really looking into your ancestral roots right now. I just see like a lot of abundance. Somebody could be finding out that they have like some kind of gluten issue or issue with wheat. I don't know. Okay. They're like, tell him this, tell him that, I'm just like, good Lord. Okay, so the snake, what is this to the, what is this? What is the snake, right? The star. Interesting. Interesting. Some of you guys know that somebody is kind of deceptive. They're kind of slimy, right? Like a snake. But you're still kind of wanting to give hope and faith in this situation with them. For me also, this star energy is definitely somebody sensing that you are on the come up. Definitely somebody sensing that you are on the come up and they kind of want a piece of that. Snakes also talk about medicine. They talk about healing. They talk about spiritual magic. They talk about creativity for me too, especially in the animal spirit deck. The snake in that animal spirit deck actually specifically talks about your Kundalini awakening. It also talks about there being a center of creativity that's coiled up inside of you that you haven't released yet, okay? So be aware of that. You could be releasing some kind of creativity. You really could be springing to action. This snake looks like it's about to strike, okay? So you could be striking on something, and this is wish fulfillment. This is something that is destined for you, okay? Take it as it resonates, guys. Take it as it resonates. What is the book here for the 18th? The book energy. Why is this here for the 18th, please? Yeah, there's a need to kind of learn something. There's a need to kind of research something. Some of you guys might be jumping into something that is like completely brand new. And you're really going to have to make sure that you know the ins, the outs, this way, that way of the situation, okay? So study time for somebody. Somebody is really gaining some kind of knowledge. This could be, somebody might be finding out that they're going to be lead in a group somewhere, or team lead or something like that, lead of a project or something. And I just feel like you or this person, if this is somebody else in regards to you, is taking it extremely serious. But this is definitely telling me that if you're in school for something right now, if you're on the process of learning something new, or even if you're at home, self-teaching, right? It's really time to kind of, you know, put your head in your book and really pay attention to your studies. I hate to sound like your mother, right? But that's just what the energy that they're giving me. Why is the garden here for the 18th, please? Why is this garden energy here, Spirit? The garden energy. It's here because of the Hierophant, okay? So, I do see some kind of commitment coming your way. For some of you guys, okay? For others of you, this commitment could be in regards to a business, a corporation. Somebody could literally, I don't know why they're saying spring it on you, maybe. Maybe this is something that you're not expecting. But I feel like with this Hierophant, it's like this is, to me, this is contracts. To me, this is some kind of big corporation, big business, a heavy commitment, like a year at least. So some of you guys could be signing leases. Maybe when you sign a lease to this place, you're gonna see that it has a garden, or maybe there's a fountain in the garden or something like that. I just really get this energy of signing things, signing something, signing a lease, signing a contract, signing, I don't know, like a business deal or an agreement or something I'm getting for this. Make sure, ooh, that's a potent combination right there. And there's Spirit with the Hermit card, okay? So Spirit is definitely involved in this business, this commitment, whatever this is, okay? That might be kind of springing up or might be blooming, because the garden is just about abundance and growth, you know, to me. Make sure that you have all the facts, because what's done in the dark will come to light. Make sure that you're being 100% with whatever you're working on, whatever you're throwing yourself into, okay? Make sure that you're using your intuition, but that you're also standing in the now, in the reality of things, okay? With the sun and the moon and the star, right? It all seems very destined and shit, okay? I'm just saying, it's very much like the stars are aligning in something. There could be something in regards to the new moon that's coming up on the 20th too. That might bring some kind of new beginning or some kind of new abundance in your life. Again, Spirit is here asking you to go inside, okay? To go inside and seek the answers, seek the clarity, all right? To make sure that you're learning all that you need to learn. Again, the Hermit is a very intelligent person, always studying something, always learning something new, and definitely taking those lessons and applying them to his life, okay? Why is the bear here? Why is the bear here for the 18th of July, please? Why is the bear here? I feel like somebody wants to come in. I don't know why I keep getting this energy, but I feel like somebody wants to come in. Somebody wants to, you know, I don't know. But there could be this offer too that's coming your way, and you or some kind of new business deal or something that you're getting that you really need to keep to yourself with this Four of Pentacles. Make sure that you're reserving your energy too if you're wanting to work on your foundations, and make sure that you are feeling up to par, okay? Make sure you're saving your money. The bear energy to me is kind of like, it can symbolize that hibernation. So you might be, I don't want to say you might be losing work for a second, but it feels like you're kind of going to take like a little retreat is what it is. And you're just going to kind of pull back and disconnect for a second so you can figure something out. With the Knight of Wands on the bottom, again, there could be some unexpected opportunity that is coming in, and you're needing to kind of keep this to yourself. I definitely see that with the Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Star, Empress. Like it all speaks of something new. It all speaks of a new beginning, new abundance, new wealth, new growth, new money, okay? That's what this feels like. New relationship. It's something like that. I did say at some point during that channeled message, I channeled so much I really can't even remember everything I channeled, but I do believe I did say something about there being quick changes, there being something that is kind of gonna just shake everything up, and it's gonna feel like a good thing, but it's gonna bring some stresses involved too. So again, this could be involved to work here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot. This is talking about success, this is talking about movement, okay? And I believe that the Chariot comes after the Star in the tarot deck. So after the hope and faith and, you know, the wish fulfillment and things lining up exactly as they need to, that's when we get to take off, right? With the Chariot energy. But we need to stay balanced. We need to make sure that we are controlling our Chariot, or it will control us, okay? So yes, I do see abundant opportunities for you guys. What is the fish here for the 18th, please? The fish energy. Why is this here for the 18th of July? The fish energy. King of Wands, okay? Again, look at this. Judgment energy with the Four of Swords. There could have been somebody, could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be a fire sign. It just might be that this person is extremely passionate, that this person is extremely motivated and ambitious, okay? Definitely could be that kind of energy. I feel like somebody wants to come forward, wants to come back, wants to approach you. They've been heavy in meditation right now with the Four of Swords about how can they even do this. I also feel like they might have been healing from some kind of thing on the outside that they've been having to deal with. Okay, that really might not have nothing to do with you technically, but it does, right? It's that kind of energy, okay? So just be aware that yes, somebody could be kind of making an appearance from the dead, right? Look at this. I'm just saying, making an appearance, okay? If I wanted to put this in a general message, I would say that your emotional, physical, spiritual, mental health is going to improve once you start getting really passionate about your goals. Once you step into that creative energy of the King of Wands and you're focused and you know what you're going to go after, okay? You've spent a lot of time contemplating on things. You're letting go of the stresses, the letdowns of the past, and you're really assessing what you want. You're making the proper judgment calls to kind of move forward in this energy, and this is going to bring you that stability, that independence that you need, okay? All right, guys, that has been the message. I truly hope it resonates. It's been kind of a long one today, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Much longer than I expected, or much longer than I usually give you, but you guys must have needed it, all right? So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!